Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear respected brothers and sisters in Islam, with the reminder number 27 from the blessed months of Ramadan, and with the brief, with the conclusion of all what we talk about from before, ayah or several ayat from Surah Al-Anfal, the spoils, the booties. Surah Al-Anfal, number 8 in the Book of Allah. And with ayat from number 20 till 29. We will divide it, inshallah, over the upcoming few days left in months of Ramadan. Today, with the verse number 20, 21, and 23. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, but I want you to give all your heart to these ayat and the upcoming ayat in the upcoming days. Give it all of your heart because it deserves, all the Quran deserves, but those specifically, they are talking to your heart. They are trying to touch your heart. And if you, from among those which Allah granted them forgiveness, you will understand how important those few ayat. So, what Allah said in Surah, in verse number 20, 21, and 23. He said, أعوذ بالله يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله ورسوله ولا تولوا عنه وأنتم تسمعون. O believers, obey Allah, obey His Messenger, and don't turn away from them. Don't turn away from the messenger, the tool which Allah sent down to the earth to guide us. Without the mercy of Allah, it shouldn't be Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and without Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, shouldn't be any hidayah, any guidance. So don't turn your back to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as if you turn your back to your Lord. While you're here, He's inviting you to enjoy good and to forbid evil and to live in peace with yourself, with your parents, with your family, with your kinship, with your neighborhood, with your entire community, with the entire ummah, and with everybody, even with animals and birds. لا تولوا عنه وأنتم تسمعون ولا تكونوا كالذين قالوا سمعنا وهم لا يسمعون. Don't be like those who said, oh, we heard you, we heard you good, while they never listened. They heard, but they didn't listen. So the words didn't go through the ears to the brain, and from the brain to rest in the heart. The ears just, the word slapped the drum of the ear and went out back again. Don't be from among those who claimed they heard while they did not. إن شر الدواب. Allah described them. Allah gave them the description of cattle. Cattle cannot respond to you. If someone has a donkey, the donkey gets used to a few voices. What voice to let it go, what voice to let it stop. Otherwise, if you keep talking to the donkey 24/7. The donkey won't respond to you because it doesn't understand. And Allah said, they look like cattle. Allah said, the worst among cattle, among those who walk on the surface of the earth, the dumb, the deaf, and those who never reflect. ولو علي إن شر الدواب عند الله الصم البكم الذين لا يعقلون ولو علم الله فيهم خيرا لأسمعهم ولو أسمعهم لتولوا وهم معرضون. Because they are like cattle. And from among them Muslims. But they insist to act like hypocrites, to act like infidels. I didn't say they are hypocrite or infidels, but they act like. And if they die like that, I'm afraid. No way out from the anger of Allah. No exemption. And if Allah knows some goodness in their hearts, if Allah found goodness in their hearts, Allah would have made them to listen and to reflect. وَلَوْ عَلِمَ اللَّهُ فِيهِمْ خَيْرًا لَأَسْمَعَهُمْ. But because they cannot deceive Allah, they cannot cheat Allah. They think they could deceive him, while Allah is very difficult to deceive him a blink of an eye. Forget it. And if Allah, because Allah knows what's in the hearts, if Allah made them to listen, they will return their backs to the Messenger, to Allah, to the Quran, to the authentic Sunnah. If you really want Allah to grant you forgiveness in these final hours of blessed months of Ramadan, repent. Back to Allah. Listen to this ayat. أطيعوا الله ورسوله ولا تولوا عنه وأنتم تسمعون. And if you want Allah to ascend your invocation, Allahumma innaka afuun tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anna, listen. And listen good and reflect. May Allah accept it from me and from you. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى أصحابه وأزواجه وآل بيته والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.